will begin today in the Houston area to meet one of the country's best offensive linemen. That's this week's 5-Star Feature. Some football prospects are said to have good potential, while some others may get the coveted 5-star label. But when a prospect gets described as a generational talent, as Donovan Jackson was by a highly respected Texas football magazine, you know he has to be special.
I've never seen myself like that. I just see myself as working hard every day and trying to improve upon what I already have right here. Every time I come into the weight room or on the field, I want to come out better than what I came in with.
Jackson is a 6'4", 310-pound offensive lineman from the Houston area, and he's one of the highest-rated prospects in the 2021 class. He really opened some eyes in 2019 at the opening. Not only did he get invited to attend, which is rare for juniors, but he also won the offensive line competition.
There you go.
That was a great experience from day one all the way to the last day. The competition that they had was eye-opening, seeing the best guys around the country, seeing guys I wouldn't see at all if I just stayed in the state of Texas and camps around here. But the coaching staff at that event really showed me what I had to improve upon. It was a great experience. I had a lot of fun, and I learned a lot from it.
Donovan plays at Episcopal High School. Its football programs produced a number of talented prospects over the years, and Jackson is as highly touted as any of them.
You know, it's great having a player like Donovan, and you know, we've had success with players like Donovan on campus, and you know, we have other Donovans on campus right now, and Collins on the other side, and Lewis in the middle. And you know, last year there were seniors that led us to that championship, and now it's their turn, they're seniors, and they want to lead us to that championship. So you know, it's exciting to have Donovan on there. What's great about having a Donovan and a Cullen and Lewis is they want to get better every day in practice, and they're so coachable, and that's why they're so good.
Donovan has always had great instincts for the game. Even as a youngster playing flag football, Donovan longed for the physical version of the game, even if it made his mom nervous.
I wasn't in favor of football. I thought it was a little too violent. Well, flag football was okay. I understood it. You know, we're not tackling, we're not hurting anyone. He would always tackle, but that wasn't the plan.
I'd always tackle the kids and say, pull the flags. And so finally my dad was like, maybe we should get you into tackle football. And it was a little hard at first. It was a little bit of an adjusting period, but then I became really good at it.
In that first game, I was terribly nervous, but I did realize that he was an entire head above the rest of the players. Like if they stood in a huddle, all the helmets stopped here and his stopped like a few feet higher. So I thought, okay, it might not be so bad.
Over the next few years, it became clear that Donovan was playing at a level above many of his classmates. It's mainly because he's always finding ways to get better, whether it's physically or mentally.
That's what I feel like will set me apart from a lot of other people, is that I'm never complacent. You know, I try my best not to sit on the couch because I know if I'm sitting on the couch, someone else isn't. And so I work out every day, you know, either if it's here or if it's at home, I try to do something. So, because I know that I want to progress myself either way possible, whether it's like stamina, whether it's strength. I want to do something. Either it's the mental side, I want to do something to make myself better.
I have always seen Donovan as my favorite athlete. He knew from very beginning my favorite football player was Donovan. But when other people started realizing it, I was very shocked, to say the least. His first offer, Memphis, I didn't believe it. Like, I was a little bit like, are you serious? My husband tried to convince me early on, do you see what a good athlete he is? I'm like, yeah, but I see through mama glasses. You know, I don't see what other people see.
That offer from Memphis came after his 8th grade season, and it was quickly followed by an offer from Ohio State. The Buckeyes offer was exciting for Donovan and his parents because most of their extended family lives in Ohio.
As a kid growing up here in Texas, literally in kindergarten, he came home one day distraught. Mama, he said, everybody's asking me if I'm a Longhorn or an Aggie, and I don't know what to tell them. I said, you tell them you're a Buckeye. And, you know, we joke like that. I was born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. My husband is from Cleveland. So it was just a thing for us.
After taking his time to consider all of his options, Donovan committed to Ohio State earlier this year because he saw it as the ideal place for 2 reasons: to pursue his degree in sports management and also to reach the NFL.
For Ohio State, the major thing for me was how it was a perfect fit academically as well as athletically, with the programs it has for not only my major, but the fields I want to pursue between internships and jobs after the sport. And obviously athletically, it obviously gets me to the place I want to go. which is obviously the NFL. I've dreamed of it since I was a kid, and I feel like if I stay down this path, I'll end up where I want to be. I'm a very narrow-minded person when it comes to goals. You know, once I set my mind to it, I'm gonna get after it. I've talked to people who have gone the distance, I've made it to the league, and I know what I have to do to put in the work to get there. So hopefully, you know, Lord willing, I get to achieve my goals, but I'll control what I can control, and I can control how much effort I put in.
Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.